As you join us at George Brown College, it is important to note that most of us are settlers on this land, and we have a shared history. We must share responsibility for what has happened to our Indigenous relations over time, and what we do here and now for a brighter, connected future that honors all, includes you. Truth-telling is an essential element of justice. The past cannot be separated from our present or our future. Everything is connected, and we as people are connected to one another and to the land. We honor and respect the rich culture, traditions, and history of Indigenous peoples and the land we share as settlers, so we can work together in this time of reconciliation and healing. Let's learn from generations of Indigenous brilliance and resilience, and recognize the ongoing battles Indigenous peoples still fight today. We call on all members of our college community to learn about this unjust history, the role each of us has in truth-telling, and how we can do our part to honor, learn from, and learn with Indigenous peoples. Actively doing so is part of our responsibility as members of an inclusive community, and at George Brown College, we do so to ensure a shared future where all community members can turn learning into opportunity. We are committed to the ongoing work of reconciliation with Indigenous peoples, which includes decolonizing our historical narratives, our educational offerings, our minds, and our hearts. We do so with respect and reciprocity, knowing that what we do today will shape a shared future that is brighter for everyone. And so, with respect and honor, we acknowledge that George Brown College is located on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and other Indigenous peoples who have lived here over time. We are grateful to share this land as treaty people who learn, work, and live in the community with each other. You can learn more about Native lands across Turtle Island by visiting native-land.ca and by visiting our Indigenous Education and Services page.
Hello and welcome to my GBC peers. Thank you for joining us as we kick off a new semester. I can't believe we are finally starting this new year 2022. I want to congratulate everyone for your commitment to starting and continuing in your educational career, even in these tough times. You have done fantastic. Well done. I am Andrea, an international student enrolled in the Human Resources Management program, who is, like you, ready to start the semester in the winter spirit of this new year at George Brown, my college. These times has been challenging in many ways, but with effort, commitment, and the support of the entire college community, we have every chance to move forward, connect with each other, and achieve our goals. I am sure that we are all energized and eager to excel in this winter semester, which I am sure will be unforgettable. And to make things more exciting, this is going to be my first winter in Canada. And like many of you, I am preparing myself in the best way to keep warm and take care of myself, but also to be aware of all the information that the college offers us for this semester, where some of us will be studying online or attending classes on campus. Whenever you are studying, it's going to be great. Speaking of exciting, please welcome our George Brown College President, Dr. Gervan Fearon.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us. It is my pleasure to welcome both our new and returning students to George Brown. We are very glad that you have chosen to be part of this amazing learning and career-oriented community. George Brown is your college, and we are here to support your success. I know that the start of a new program or term can be stressful. We will do everything we can to help you succeed and attain your educational and career goals. Our outstanding team at George Brown is here to support you and ensure you have a positive experience. At George Brown, you will have a rich and rewarding learning experience that combines theoretical knowledge and hands-on practical skills. We're working hard to ensure that you receive a high-quality, career-focused education with all the support you need along the way. To set yourself up for success as you begin the semester, review your course outline and consider making a study and work plan to stay on track. You can keep yourself motivated by setting goals, Think about how you would like to contribute to your community as well and to your industry in the future, and let this be your guide and motivation. I encourage you to stay informed by connecting with George Brown on social media, visiting our website regularly, and downloading our mobile app. I am delighted to welcome you to George Brown. Have an outstanding year.
Thank you, President Fearon. We are so happy that start a new year with you here at George Brown College. Hello everyone, my name is Ruth and I'm a current student here in George Brown Postgraduate Digital Media Marketing Program. I'm so happy that you are here with us in your journey at GVC. I would like to share with you how and why I got here. For the past 3 years, I was working in Peru, my home country, as a business consultant and teacher. And I had realized that many entrepreneurs, especially during these COVID-19 times, strongly require digital marketing strategies to build or boost their brands. So I decided to go back to school and go deeper into this subject, growing my sets of applied skills. I decided on George Brown College mainly because it prioritizes getting students job ready once they graduate, using real-world cases in classes, giving us practical assignments, and teaching us the latest industry practices. In addition, many programs offer co-op opportunities, where students can gain practical experience in their area. And I found there were workshops and services available throughout the year, enabling us to build our portfolios and resumes, build connections with industry, and to be competitive once we graduate and enter the job market. Having all of these supports in place really made my decision easy, and I'm glad that I chose GVC, because it has been an amazing experience so far, and I hope it is for you too. Take advantage of all the wonderful things that George Brown College has for you. You will be glad you did. I could go on, but there are many people excited to welcome you to the new semester. Please welcome our Vice President of Student Success, Chris McGrath.
Welcome to George Brown College. We are thrilled that you have the confidence in us and in yourselves to start an amazing educational adventure here at George Brown. I can't tell you how excited I am to kick off another semester at the college, because the buzz and energy that you bring to our campuses has definitely been missing, and we've been working very hard to get back to a point where, well, we can get it back. Remember though, George Brown College's vaccination policy states that all students are required to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and must show either the Synergy Gateway COVID-19 vaccination compliance card, which you can get through StuView, or Ontario's vaccine certificate QR code to enter campus. If you haven't yet, I encourage you to get your documents verified as soon as possible, so the first day of your semester is as smooth as it can be. I recently completed my doctorate as an online learner and wanted to share some of the things that helped me to be successful while balancing many commitments. 1. Be committed. There will be mornings and maybe some afternoons where you have a choice to either show up or, to hit the snooze button. Well, believe it or not, both options are easy to do. And it will be easy to show up, and it will also be easy to snooze the alarm just one more time. But beginning each day with commitment and intent, knowing that it's your individual strengths that got you here to begin with, that's what's going to help you to start each day with a mindset for success. 2, be connected. Your peers are going through all the same things that you are, even if they don't talk about it. So connect with people who can provide you with support and strength, and you will quickly find that these connections will help you to thrive in the months ahead. Make sure you regularly check your Blackboard activity stream, read your GBC emails, and follow us on our social media channels. The more in the know you are of what's happening at the college, the deeper your connection will be to your educational journey. And the deeper your connection, the more likely you are to achieve your goals. 3rd, be courageous. Some of you already know about the student success services that we have available to you. If you don't, take a look at the current student section of the college's website, because we have teams of enthusiastic peer coaches and amazing learning and support professionals who are here to help you with any concern you may have. But knowing what's available and taking action to get help is challenging. Trust me, I get it. But remembering, that when you're staring down that problem and trying to figure out, asking for help can be one of the most challenging things to do. But it's also one of the most courageous things you can do. You may not know what kind of help you need, but that's okay. So be courageous and reach out so we can help you. I tell you all the time, ask early, ask often, please just ask. Because the reality is, you are never alone at GVC because we are here for you. I'm so proud to be a George Brown College Husky. I'm proud of our staff, our faculty, and most importantly, I'm proud of you, our students, for choosing to join our pack. And never forget, you've got this because we've got you, and we're all in this together.
Thank you to our Vice President of Student Success, Chris McGrath. You always have such an inspiring message to share. Next, I would like to introduce you to our new Director of Indigenous Initiatives, Audrey Rochette.
Ani, bonjour, bintige. Hello, greetings and welcome. Audrey Indishnakas, Wabadogan Dinbendagwis. My name is Audrey. White Sand is the community where I am a member. I'm the Director of Indigenous Initiatives here at George Brown College. I first came to the college in 2018 as a consultant on the TRC and Anti-Racism Report, which is a framework that informs our community and practices. George Brown is deeply committed to taking meaningful action towards reconciliation. This work belongs to all of us and must be embedded in everything we do. As we look towards the future, our Indigenous education strategy will be the roadmap for Indigenous initiatives, engagement, and success at George Brown. It will guide us as we develop new learning spaces, such as our mass timber building, and ensure that George Brown campuses support and enrich the experiences of Indigenous students, employees, and community members. The Waterfront campus, where we are today, has a special history and relationship with Indigenous peoples. The activities of George Brown at the Waterfront campus therefore hold opportunities for the future as we journey towards recognizing truth and the necessary steps towards reconciliation. At our other campuses, we offer services for students and our community that support their learning and provide specific care to meet the unique needs of today's learner, you. The Indigenous Education Services team is here to assist Indigenous students in all parts of their journey at the college, from navigating resources, providing information on college-wide activities, to counseling in personal, academic, and career services with our knowledge and wisdom keepers. We hold cultural teachings and workshops and community events where we can come together, such as our annual powwow. You'll also find access to job postings and get help with applying for bursaries, scholarships, and awards. The team is here to support you. We equip you with the skills and tools you need to achieve your academic, work, and life goals. Throughout the year, we also offer an Indigenous Knowledge Keeper series, comprised of members from in and outside of our community, who hold expertise in a vast landscape of topics and are at all stages of life learning. The Indigenous Knowledge Keeper series is open to the entire community to support a deeper understanding of Indigenous worldviews, culture, spirituality, philosophies, and the ways of knowing and being. The series embodies principles of respect, relevance, reciprocity, and responsibility through a variety of presentations and platforms, including virtual exhibits, land-based tours with First Story Toronto, panels, films, and much more. So we invite you to join us as we are all here to learn together. Welcome again to a thriving and energizing community full of exciting opportunities. Come and find us. Let's share stories together.
Thank you, Audrey. That sounds really exciting, and we are glad to have you lead the way forward for our community. Up next, a message from your deans to welcome you this new semester. Let's watch.
This is your time.
Your leadership and resilience are more important now than ever.
Show up, engage, and be ready to learn.
Turn on your camera, make a connection, step out of your comfort zone.
This is just the beginning.
Your future is now.
That was great. Thank you so much, Deans. Remember, you are not alone on this journey, and you are part of this diverse and beautiful George Brown community. So you can count on lots of resources and supports to help you along the way. Let me give you 2 pieces of advice that helped me a lot during my studies here. The first, set high academic and personal standards for yourself and live up to them. Listen to that little voice inside you that says, I can do this. Believe in yourself. Realize that your professional life starts in college and settle for nothing less than your very best. A willingness to accept anything less than very best too often because self-sabotage. So if you need academic support, connect with your student support teams and visit our tutoring and learning center. They have a variety of resources such as study groups, one-on-one tutoring, workshops, drop-in sessions, amongst others to help you successfully navigate your journey at George Brown College. My next tip, get to know a wide range of people, faculty, staff, and your peers. Networking is vital. It is often true that who you know is just as important as what you know. So, make the effort and get involved outside of the classroom. That could be through events, volunteer programs, or part-time work at the college. There really is a lot of options to get connected. Check out the George Brown Student Association. They have a variety of student-run clubs, giving you the chance to interact with a wide variety of people who share an interest with you. Expand your skill set or find something new that excites you. Take the time to meet with your program coordinator early on and check in frequently. They can provide you with valuable and timely advice. Finally, get to know your teachers. They have relevant field experience, so it is best to present and engage in class so that you can learn from them and perhaps make connections.
If you ask me, from my experience studying online from abroad and studying online in Canada, as students, we can choose to be rising stars at GBC and succeed as much as we want to. Here is what helped me keep on track at GBC. We are in a digital age, and staying connected and having the right information is key. For this reason, following the GBC social media channels has helped me to always be aware of the latest news and updates. This way, I don't miss anything, and I am always up to date with what is happening. If you haven't already, follow the college social channels on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Do it now. Whether you are studying in person or online, these are the best ways to stay connected and informed. Everything you need to know is there. You just need to look for it and connect. So this is your homework to do before the semester starts. Different service areas such as the library, TLC, Student Association, Student Life, Athletics, and Career Services, to name a few, have done a fantastic job of keeping us connected to our learning experience online, and it will be even better when we get connected in person. Make sure you check them out. Each of them offers fantastic programs and activities to live the college experience according to our interests and goals. You just need to ask, advocate for yourself, raise your hand, and you will receive the service and support you need. Talking about advocacy and getting connected, let's welcome our representatives from the GBC Student Association. The GBC Student Association is your student union, run by students like you for students. They represent your voices and perspectives and provide services and supports to help you succeed. Let's hear a bit more.
Hi everyone, welcome to George Brown College and your Student Association. My name is Sri Krishna Rajan and I am the Director of Education and Equity at the Student Association. We are so excited to welcome you back to campus. Over the past 22 months, students have had to adapt, improvise and overcome so many obstacles to their college experience. As we move back to on-campus learning, we know those obstacles aren't over. With new challenges of adapting back to an on-campus college experience, please remember that the Student Association is always here to help and support you. As a board executive at the Student Association, I take pride in listening and responding to the needs of students. The Student Association is an advocacy platform to help our student body organize and raise issues that affect students at the college. I encourage you to reach out to any of the educators or educational center representatives from the Student Association with any challenges you may face during your college experience. Your board of directors will work diligently to represent your voice to college leadership and beyond. As we kick off the winter semester, there is no better way to learn more about the Student Association than by attending some of our amazing Orientation Week and Week of Welcome events. Check out our websites and follow up on Instagram at SAGBC for all the information about what we have planned for the month of January. The Student Association is constantly hosting new and exciting events throughout the semester, so keep an eye out for more fantastic programming. On behalf of everyone at the Student Association, welcome to George Brown College. We can't wait to see you on campus.
Thank you to our Student Association. That was some great information. Make sure you check them out. As we come to the end, we want to thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you students, staff, and faculty for tuning in, and to our interpreters and captioner for making this event accessible. We wish you an amazing semester ahead, but we also want to give you some GBC swag by announcing a giveaway. Yes, we have some prizes for you. We want you to connect with us on our Student Life social media channels so you can stay up to date with some fun ways to connect and have fun while at the college. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at gbc.studentlife. Got it?
Using the hashtag MyGBC and any of the Student Life social media channels that Ruth just mentioned, share who you are and why you are excited about this term at GBC. We will include all entries into a draw and 3 lucky winners will win a GBC hoodie. We are really looking forward to reading your comments. Also, check out the GBC orientation calendar to see all the orientation and transition events that are coming up this week and into term. From information events to services at the college and fun engagement activities, we have something for everyone. One last thing, your feedback is important to us. At the end of this week, we will send you a feedback survey to your GBC email. Please don't forget to fill it out, as we want to hear what you think. We want to extend another thank you to all of our speakers and most importantly to you, the students, for joining us and choosing GBC for your learning journey.